flaming-haired wizard here. How's it going? Hey guys. Okay, today what we're gonna do is, guess what? Godzilla review. Yeah, boy. So, yeah, I got the Godzilla. Okay. So basically, there's this kid and with his father and mother, and they work at the radiation plant thing, nuclear plant, and they're working on it, and he tells his wife to go with these people in the radiation suits, go out there, and then just to wrap it up in a nutshell, she had to run over there when they had evacuated, and the radiation got so close, the father had to close the door, and the mom was beating on the door, and he couldn't let in because it would be too much radiation in there. So that happened, and then the boy saw everything collapse, and the father stayed there, and he became a soldier, and he got back home, and and the boy's grown up, and he got a call from his father in jail, and then basically he went back to Japan, which they were living in Japan when he was in the childhood. He went back to Japan, and he bailed his dad out. After that, after he bailed his dad out and some other stuff, he his dad passed away after a this moth thing, a moth species that Godzilla had to fight. Here's the Godzilla I made, but Godzilla had to fight, and all sorts of stuff, and the moth, it was a male and a female. The female was like 2 times bigger, and he basically, the female laid eggs. The main character exploded the eggs, and then Godzilla came in and half of the movie, and saved the day. And I'm not telling you the ending because it ends up awesome. But okay, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 because it had perfect storyline, and I really like this. I give this, it's not a perfect movie because there's some parts I didn't like in it. It's not perfect. It's not like a God type movie. It's not like, it's not like the most perfect movie in the world. So I would give this, instead of a 5, I would give this a 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. So 1.5. And what I didn't like was there's not that much stuff I didn't like. I'm trying to think. What I didn't like was basically I'm trying to think it. Let me look. Basically, what I didn't like was when I didn't like the part when basically the mother died, and that was the only thing I didn't like out of it. And then the other part was the big fight. The male basically got killed that fast. I wanted him to be in the better fight, but the big one without wings, like 2 times bigger than the moth one, they're the same moth, but it doesn't have wings. And the one with wings, that was the male, just flied, and Godzilla just killed him. And then I'll tell you that I'm not gonna tell you in, but that's a 4 out of 5. Thank you guys. Now, okay, now I'm gonna show you the Godzilla. Here's the Spider-Man course from the last movie. But anyways, here's his feet. This is all the same color. It's just the shadow. Here's his arms, and here's, you don't want to look on the top, but here is his teeth. This is square frame since it's Minecraft. And here's his spikes. Oh crap! Here's his spikes. His tail. And I wanted to make the moth one, but the moth one's so complex Godzilla is the only easy one I could do. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And thank you guys. I give this a 4 out of 5. I really liked it. And if you watched it, oh my gosh, the ending is great. It's epic. He just like, you know, kills something I'm not gonna tell you. Godzilla does something at the ending. It's so cool. And then after that, it's a happy ending. And then, and spoilers. I'm gonna tell you how the ending was. I didn't want to tell you, but I love the ending. This is what I love. So, spoilers. Okay? In the video right now, if you do not want to have any spoilers. So, the spoiler is Godzilla grabbed the female species of the moth species. That's not even Godzilla species. And what he did was he, like, when it, you know, the babies were died from the mother that, you know, had a bunch of eggs, and tried to lay the eggs, and it's just sitting there, and the main character basically blew up those eggs, and then blew up the nesting thing, and Godzilla ended it out where they were trying to detach a bomb, and the main character didn't make the detach the bomb. He just drove the thing away, and he basically passed out, and they took him and moved away. And Godzilla, how he ended it was he grabbed the female species and then shoot a giant beam of fire, blue fire, right into its throat, explode, and then the body just fell down in its head, decapitating it because so much pain and so much, you know, the giant blast. And then the head, and he just has its head and just chunks it on the ground, and then he falls down, and then like about good 2 or 3 minutes when it shows the main character getting up, that like when the main character's like, you know, all better, this one gets up and starts leaving, and it starts leaving, goes back in the water, and Godzilla's basically saved humankind, and it's really cool. So thank you guys. Enjoy. I'm gonna do a lot of, whenever I watch a movie, I'm gonna do a bunch of different things that represents the movie. I thought this Godzilla, my version of the Godzilla was perfect for the movie review. I give this a 4 out of 5. Thank you guys. Enjoy. Bye.